What's up, NFL draft fans? It's your boy Jay Tuck, and we are back. So if you like NFL draft content, if you're a Dallas Cowboys fan, comment, like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you do not miss out, because we drop banger after banger after banger. And today, ladies and gents, it's time. The time has finally arrived for me to talk about my favorite prospect in this upcoming draft, my guy, Trey McBride out of Colorado State. Man, I tell y'all what, man, I'm a Cowboys fan, as most of y'all know. As soon as the season was over, I started rolling up my sleeves and watching draft players and prospects. And I started the tight ends. I know I like tight ends, right? So I started the tight ends. And this was the guy that stood out. And I said, I need him on my roster. He is everything that we need specifically in Dallas. Now, I know a lot of people have him on their board, especially the New York Jets. They've been talking very highly about Trey McBride, but make no mistakes about it. As a Dallas Cowboy fan, if we're able to get Trey McBride, Dalton Schultz, I appreciate your services, but it's time to go, man. This guy can do everything, man. I mean, 6'4", 260, had 90 receptions, about 1,100 yards, only one touchdown, but I'm not concerned about that, which we'll talk about here in a second. But he is extremely elite when it comes to being a receiving tight end, especially at that size. He can do a lot of things. He was a three-sport athlete. He played baseball and also basketball. So, as you know, when it comes to tight ends, having that kind of basketball mentality, knowing how to use your body, being able to bend a little bit in the red zone, it can be extremely efficient. And when you watch Trey McBride, he can do a lot of things. He just has athleticism. And like I said, at that size, you really cannot overlook it. My guy, Big Game James, was out at the Senior Bowl, and also my girl Steffi Smalls was out there as well. They said this kid was cutting up, and I believe him. And he's extremely going to be high on my draft board. I know there is a lot of quality tight ends in this draft, and you're saying, Tuck, we don't have to reach for one. I get that. But I don't want them. I want this one. You know, it's like a lot of us who watch this channel, we're married, you know, we have spouses, and sometimes there were some other options out there, but I didn't want them options. I wanted this one. And I feel like when it comes to Trey McBride, he is the prototypical tight end that I want in Dallas specifically. So like I said, elite receiving tight end, can do it all. He is a mismatch nightmare for most linebackers, and I think that's going to continue at the next level. Strong blocker, which we'll watch here on the film session. But, you know, Cowboys fans, they always ask me, can he block though, Tuck? Can he block? Yes, he can block. So he's not really a finesse guy. The guy that I wanted last year, wink, wink, he was more of a finesse tight end, but I feel like Trey McBride gets us a little bit more as far as blocking in the run game and also pass protection as well. And he runs to punish. Like, he looks to finish when he has the ball in his hand, so he's able to get that yards after catch. He's able to use his body, be a contested catcher. Like, I love everything I see from Trey McBride. What is the downside? Like I said, he only had one touchdown this past season, so a lot of people might say, is he really a red zone threat? I think he is a red zone threat. I mean, he is 6'4". He's not one of those big, tall wide or tight ends that we can also speak about as well. But I feel like when it comes to the red zone, it was more about how they utilized him. They just didn't give him a lot of opportunities in the red zone. He did touch the ball in a few different scenarios, which we'll see here on the film, but he just wasn't, you know, the primary target. So that's probably why the touchdowns was only one. But that's definitely not my concern, because you get a proper offensive coordinator, they can definitely utilize Trey McBride in so many different situations, which we'll see. So let's go ahead and get into the film session here. So like I said, the first thing everybody wants to ask, like, Tuck, can he block? Tuck, can he block? Tuck, can he block? All right, so let's go ahead. He is right here. All right, boom. This is going to be a run play. And I just want you to watch his leverage and how he blocks right here. Boom. Right, great leverage, hand placement, has a great base. He's a willing blocker. And he looks to finish a lot of blocks too as well. You know, he has a physical blue collar DNA, toughness, attitude. And like I said, y'all, when I was starting to scout players for the Dallas Cowboys, that's exactly what I was looking for. Are you blue collar? Not going to be afraid of the moment, not be a pretty boy. I'm tired of pretty boys. I want someone who's going to go out there and do the work, and Trey McBride definitely fits that mold. On the second play here, you have him in a bunch formation, and what he's going to do is going to get off release. He's going to run this crossing route, find a spot in the zone, and the quarterback's going to throw a horrible, pass, but you're going to see some of the athleticism. He's going to be able to get underneath the throw and actually make the catch. Sit right there in the zone. Horrible throw, but he was able to make the catch right there. Get low, secure the catch. Watch again. Boom, gets off on his release. Low throw, but he probably had to dot it because I think that safety is about to jump it. So, I mean, I give the quarterback a little bit credit because he had to, toss a little bit low, but Trey McBride being able to get low, secure the catch, get up under it, like that's elite wide receiving skills right there. And that you're definitely going to need, and I feel like he can be that safety blanket for Dak Prescott. Like I said, no knock to Dalton Schultz, what he was able to do and provide. But when it comes to Trey McBride, I feel like he can give us the same thing, and we can get him for a whole lot cheaper. And y'all know Stephen Jones likes that. Here's another play here in the red zone. So what they're going to do, they're going to run that speed option. This is the type of play, and they run it frequently at Colorado State. You see it frequently with the Chiefs and Travis Kelce, especially in the red zone. They use it a lot, so it's becoming a new trend in offense. So right now, you're going to see him take the underneath right there, little pitch, and picks up 7 yards. Like I said, he's tough to take down. Like, we'll see it here again. Once he has the ball in his hands, like, he's not going down easily. It takes like 2 to 3 people to take this man down because he's looking to punish, he's looking to score, he's looking to be physical. And so if you have an offensive coordinator that knows how to utilize that, right, you can get some of those extra yards that you might need in the red zone. Next play here, he's lined up at tight end, the edge here. And then what he is going to do, he's going to do another crossing route. And you're going to see that physicality again, just not coming down easy, where he's going to take, 2 to 3 players to take him down. Boom. Here's the catch. Not going down easy. Not going down easy. Not going down easy at all, bro. Not going down easy at all. That's 2 people on him. They struggling. Hey, get your mans because y'all need some help. He's going to have to come in and make the tackle. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players on one man. That's desire. That's heart. That's effort. Tenacity. Like, I need that. I need that on this Dallas Cowboys roster. All right, so let's get to the next play here. All right, so I believe this game was versus Vanderbilt, right? And so what he's going to do, he's going to come in motion here. Yeah, McBride come here. He's going to come in motion. And then what they're going to do is they're going to simply run a play action boot, and he's going to be wide open underneath. So they utilize him in a lot of different ways, which I like the versatility when it comes to Trey McBride. Boom. And he turns upfield. He's an athlete, able to turn upfield and make the plays. Let's watch it one more time. Turn upfield. Now, is he a blazer? Absolutely not. But he is more than enough. He's more than enough. So, he's not like Kyle Pitts type speed, right? But I think he's going to be solid on his pro day or combine. I think he's going to put up solid numbers. But he's just not a blazer. So if you're looking for a blazer, there's other tight ends that we can speak about that kind of has that blazing speed. But I feel like for the Dallas Cowboys, what we're looking for, he is more than enough. And then here, another player here, he is at the tight end position here. And then this one, he's just going to get through all this garbage. He's going to get bumped right here, get through traffic, get the crossing route, and make the play upfield. Boom. Get to that garbage right there. He's bumped right there. Number 0. Crossing route, get open. Turn upfield. Makes a play. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. Love it a lot. And then I think this last play here. I ain't got the last play. But that's it, man. That is Trey McBride, tight end out of Colorado. He can also play outside. I think I had an outside play, but I actually deleted it, and I ain't trying to go back and edit this video. But Trey McBride, he can do a lot of things. If we are able to get him on day 2, I think you're going to have to go in the second round, mid-second round, because I feel like those tight ends are going to come in clusters. So a lot of people were saying, no, Tuck, I'm not taking a tight end in the second round. I might. If we're able to get this caliber of player in the second round, I'm all for it. I'll be turning backflips out there on the Vegas Strip, and I'll be ecstatic that Trey McBride is a Dallas Cowboy, man. But that's me. Let me know your thoughts below. Comment, like, subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you do not miss out. Like I said, Trey McBride is boo thing number 1. He's pet cat. He got me going into Dr. Evil mode. I love me some Trey McBride. Even if he isn't a Dallas Cowboy player, when it comes to fantasy football, I'm definitely going to have him on my roster, because I think he's going to have an impactful rookie season. It's your boy, J Tuck. I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged, and get me Trey McBride, please. Peace.